All right.
Okay.
Mine does not involve murder or cannibals. Mine is very lighthearted and fun. It also will kind of tie into my pick. Have you guys ever heard of Bill Veeck?
No.
Bill Veeck? Nope. Tell me about Bill Veeck.
Bill Veeck is a baseball legend. He's in the Baseball Hall of Fame.
That's why I don't know about him.
He's not a player, though. Even if you're a baseball fan, a lot of people probably wouldn't know about him unless you're like a baseball history nerd.
Okay.
He eventually became a franchise owner of various different teams. Like he owned the Indians at one point, the Browns, and the White Sox.
Cry for the Indian.
Yeah. He was the first.
Sucks.
You don't like that song?
No, it sucks.
I like that song.
That's like their best song.
I love Anthrax.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's not their best song.
Madhouse is good.
Yeah.
Anthrax is my favorite of the big
What
four.
about Caught in a Mosh?
That's good
What is
too.
it called?
I'm really not a Thrax fan, to be honest.
Yeah, me neither. But I know
Thrax is great,
Cry for the
man.
Indians is shit.
Among the Living is fucking great.
Yeah, that's good.
That's the one with the guy in with the hat.
Yeah. Anyway, so he actually was the first person to sign a black player to an American League team. He signed Larry Doby the same year Jackie Robinson signed, and they won the World Series. That is the last time.
What team?
The Indians.
Cry.
Yeah. But it was the last time the Indians won a World Series. But
wow.
The reason he is kind of known was he did wacky promotions and events as a baseball owner.
Did he do the Disco Demolition Derby?
That is him.
Oh, wow.
I don't
Do you know
what
about that?
No, tell me.
So that's like a blip as far as what he's done.
What about the beer thing? Is that him too?
I don't think that was him. The 5-cent beer night.
Yeah.
You ever hear about
God.
that? So there was a baseball team. I forget which one. They did 5-cent beer night.
And it caused a riot.
Yeah, everybody got
obviously,
drunk
it's
and
gonna
fought.
Gonna get people killed.
Disco Demolition Night was what people say is the end of disco.
Yeah.
They
had a promotion at the stadium that everyone brings their disco albums and they blow them up on the stage. Indians against Texas Rangers.
They blow them up on stage.
Yeah, at the end, like the seventh inning stretch, everyone came and threw their disco albums,
and they got them together and blew them up
with like TNT.
Yeah. Oh, what was Nickel Beer Night? Indians.
Oh, so it was him. He's Nickel Beer Night.
I don't know if he was the owner of them at the time.
That's a violent. It seems like he draws a lot of violence, explosions. And,
well, that
riots.
was like a fun spectacle. It was like, come celebrate the end of disco.
Just blow it up.
And they blew up all these albums and shit. There's footage. It's fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
But he did all sorts of like wacky, zany things. So one of my favorite...
Around for a long time because that was both of those, I think, were in the 70s.
Yeah, he lived he lived until 86.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, he was an owner and participant forever. My favorite incident is he knew that the league office filed paperwork on let's say Fridays at 3 p.m. And if you sent a player transaction in before it could get registered, they had to honor it for the next day. So
I don't understand what this means.
Basically, it's like I want to sign Steve to play baseball, right?
Okay.
I have to send it to the league,
okay,
so they can approve that Steve is a player.
And you can't do it after a certain time on Friday.
The league won't have anyone in the office or something. It's some loophole that he knew about. What he did was he signed a midget to the baseball team. Named the guy's name is Eddie Goodell.
Okay.
He is the shortest person in baseball history. He is, I think, 3'8". So this is known as Veeck's midget incident, which I guess I shouldn't say, right?
You keep saying midget.
Yeah.
They hate that.
Yeah.
They like little people.
But that's what the name of this incident is.
Some say dwarf.
I don't know.
I like dwarf. It sounds magical.
It does.
Yeah.
If you're a dwarf, you probably have an axe and a helmet and spikes.
And my axe.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like that better. Yeah. I'm gonna call them dwarfs from now on.
So he signs this guy, and he gives him a custom jersey that's it's a 1/8 instead of a number. And
he's very insensitive about this person's height.
and he puts this guy
He's
in.
getting paid well.
Oh yeah, sure.
He puts this guy into the game
Right.
without like.
Did the Indians suck or something?
He just did fun things, you know.
Why can't we have this guy back?
Like this is a guy who like
died.
he has like all the bobbleheads and giveaways. He's kind of like
That's
the
the guy.
father of like
Of fun.
of fun at games. So he signed this person, and he's like, "Don't swing no matter what." Now, baseball, your strike zone is based on
Your body.
your body size.
So the pitcher would have to be throwing very low.
Very low.
very low because he's so small.
Which is very hard because if you hit the ground, it's
And he told him, no matter what, do not swing your bat. So the guy gets up there, is walked on 4 pitches
Every time.
because they can't find the strike zone.
It's a man on base.
Yeah.
that's funny.
He has one. This guy has one single plate appearance.
Uh-huh.
Gets on
hysterical.
first base, is immediately pulled for a pinch runner. The league was fucking pissed.
Furious.
That's hysterical.
cheating.
though.
It's
Is it? Not
Yes.
really. No, it's not.
he did it
found a
kind of
loophole.
without league
Yeah.
approval in like a fun way.
Mhm.
You know, now I'm sure Sports Center would like be raging.
Yeah.
This is a crime against baseball. and all
Right,
this
They
yeah.
would
shit,
call
but,
it a
like,
crime against humanity.
but yeah, it's just a funny little thing that happened, and that's one incident about this. He is the smallest player to ever play in Major League Baseball.
That's a fun story.
Yeah.
Yeah.